Hi again everyone, Scott Player Popcorn Fan here, and I finally got the chance to see Justice League, and now I'm going to review Justice League for you guys. So let's get right down to it. So, Justice League, what did I think? Well, I actually thought it was a pretty fun movie. You know, it was an enjoyable ride. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an amazing movie. I mean, it's not a great movie, but it's just a fun ride. And I think what they did very well with was the characters, because I enjoyed all the characters. Once again, I really enjoyed Ben Affleck as Batman. I once again really appreciated Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and Ezra Miller as The Flash, Jason Momoa as Aquaman, and Ray Fisher as Cyborg, and, of course, Henry Cavill as Superman. I feel like they finally got the character right. Finally. Which is why I'm wearing a Superman shirt. I actually wore this shirt to the movie. And I'm just so glad that they finally got Superman right. With one little issue that concerns CGI, but that's beside the point. Yeah, like I said, it's not a great movie. There are a few narrative issues here and there in the movie, a few odd cut and edit moments in the movie, and also, again, the villain, Steppenwolf, falls under the same trap as a lot of other Marvel MCU villains, very forgettable. And another thing about this movie is that it just feels so disposable, I guess, because it just felt very basic. You know, it didn't feel very, it didn't feel like it had a whole lot of weight to it, I guess. And by that, I just mean that it feels like another superhero film, sadly. It just feels like another superhero film. But, I mean, I don't mind that. It's just that I feel like there wasn't enough emotional weight to the characters being challenged and things like that. You know, it just felt very disposable. It felt very lighthearted. And, I mean, I'm okay with that, but at the same time, there wasn't as much character depth to, like, dramatic scenes, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, it's not a great movie. It's just a fun movie, and I appreciate that. You know, it's not a bad movie, but it's also not like spectacular. You know, it's just a fun movie, and that's really the best way I can describe it. You know, I really appreciated all the characters, all the heroes. I loved all the aspects of all the characters. You know, it got me intrigued to see the Aquaman movie that's coming out next year, and it's got me intrigued in the other characters like Cyborg. I'm interested to see more with him. The actor Ray Fisher, I believe this is like his first real role in movies, so it's interesting to see where Ray Fisher goes next with his acting career. So that's interesting. And also, of course, Ezra Miller as the Flash. He was sort of the comedy relief character in the movie, and I just enjoyed watching him. But not all of his jokes landed, but I feel like most of them did, but not all of them did. I did laugh quite a bit. I also really liked the post-credit scenes. I'm not going to get into that. This is a spoiler-free review, so those are my thoughts on Justice League. It's sort of a disposable superhero team-up film, but that's okay. You know, I really liked the movie. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's a great movie, but it's a good movie. It's not great, but it's a good movie. And if you're a DC fan, I think you'll enjoy it. For you long-time Justice League comic book fans, I think you guys would really like it. There are a few, well, there is a cameo in the movie of another hero that I'm not going to spoil. So, if you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about, keep an eye out. Or, you know, appreciate that Easter egg or cameo. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Justice League. I give it a C. That is my grade for Justice League. So, my next video will probably be probably be my next Star Wars review. That will be Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Look forward to that. And I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.